It's a housing bubble. The economy's going to collapse. Everyone's losing their jobs. Should I buy a house in 2024? Hey everybody, this is Aaron Garman, aka Mr. Show Me Real Estate. Today I'm going to give you my thoughts on the 2024 housing market and whether or not you should purchase a home. Is it the right decision for you? Let's talk about it. Okay, so let's address the elephant in the room. When I decided to come into real estate, I came in a time where all of this NAR settlement junk is popping up. Each and every one of these news stations is saying how bad of a job real estate agents are doing, how much they should get paid. In Venezuela, they're only making 2 cents an hour. So the agents over here should make the same amount of money. If you can think of it, they're saying it on the internet. They're saying it on the news station. They're doing whatever they can to make ratings, making you guys panic, making you guys worry, doom and gloom. This is what they do. What I've noticed as my time of being a real estate agents, the ones that are very good, have done a very good job in making this whole process look easy. And on the flip side, it makes it look like agents really don't do anything. The paradox of it all is you have a few bad apples, you have a few bad or lazy agents that don't want to do anything. So it makes things look that much worse on the other side. What I know is the agents that are good at what they do, that make things happen, that make things move, of course, they make things look seamless because that's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to make you and your worries, they're supposed to make everything flow easily. They're not supposed to come to you self-righteously telling you and showing you how good of a job and how hard they're working and you should feel bad or you should praise them. That's not what we should do. And because of that, we're kind of in the situation we're in now, forcing more of a conversation to be had up front, really bring you and your clients more information and really have them more so in the loop. So if you some people think it's a bad thing, some people think it's a good thing. I'm choosing to take everything I can as a good thing, soak up as much information we can and I can, and be transparent, make you guys have a smooth and informed experience. So I make sure that I tell you that I'm like everybody else. I'm just a regular guy. So whatever you see on the news is whatever I see. Whatever you guys are absorbing, it's what I absorb. So when I see people say you shouldn't buy, or the world is coming to an end, or the economy is collapsing, hey, my first thing is to run to the street screaming too. But what I want you guys to start doing is taking a back seat, be more objective of what you're seeing, and really dissect what they're telling you, because 9 chances out of 10, the people that are saying these things have something to lose or have something to gain out of you being upset and out of you being scared or afraid to take that leap of faith. So I was just like everybody else. I came into the business thinking, well, what am I doing? Why am I coming now when everything is falling apart? And as I sat down after I made the leap in this transition into this business, I seen that houses were moving left and right, selling, listings, selling within 30 days. Even though we don't have more than 30 days worth of inventory, they were still flying off the market. They were still moving. So I'm like, this is not what the media is saying. The media is saying nothing is selling. The media is saying that all the real estate agents and realtors are crooks and we shouldn't be trusted. But yet people are still moving. People are still doing the things that they do to make the world turn. So I said, hey, this is one of those things to where, okay, yes, there is information out there but there's also a difference between reality TV and reality. And what I also seen is we had a group of people that did overbuy during the pandemic period. They did overbuy. Interest rates were low. They were able to take out loans for more than what they really could afford. So a lot of people impulse bought, and some agents just let people come in and purchase whatever they could purchase, right? Because it's not against the law. This is not what I want you to do. I want you to purchase what you can afford. I want you to have and be comfortable with the money that you take out, with the loan products that you get, knowing that if anything happened, if the interest rates went up, if you had a variable rate loan, or if your insurance went up, that you could easily take care of that and keep your family in the home that you wanted to be in. That's the difference between a good agent and a bad agent, or a good agent. Some of these agents will really just don't care so much about your well-being in the future, but just so much about money that they can make up front. And interest rates aren't what they were back in let's say 2019, 2020, 6 to 7%. So yes, they're not 3%, but and 2%. But let's be realistic. Most of the country didn't get a 2%, a 3% loan in the first place. Most of us were around 4%. So 5% interest to 6% interest. Yes, it's not a humongous jump. It's not like back in the 1980s when you had 13% interest rates. Then I would say, hey, you need to watch out. You might want to wait. Whatever I needed to do to protect my clients. Right now, we're in a situation just like the stock markets. If you watch it, yes, you have a bunch of volatile lines. If you pan in close, up and down, it looks bad. But when you pan out, most of the time you see a gradual increase over time. Now you want to make sure if you're intelligent enough in the market to know, okay, if I'm going to buy in the dip or am I buying in a high zone. This is where your real estate agents, the people that really have your back and your best interest in mind, excel. It's a market just like any other. Yes, some of the home prices are high. I don't think you should just go out and overspend. Yes, the interest rates are up a little bit. I think you should make sure that your credit and the things that you can put in place before you get your loan product are in tip-top condition so you can get the best loan product. And yes, I do not want you to overbuy. I do not want you to overspend just because the bank will give you this money. I want you to know it's not always the best decision to do so. So with all that said, should you really buy in 2024? I think that's a case by case basis. Some people, they're okay with buying in 2024. They have everything in place that they need to make sure that they have the best experience, the best products to buy the home that they really want. Some people, not so much. You might need to wait a little bit to make sure that you can come to the table with more leverage. Yes, that's the game. That's what it is. That's never going to go away. But what I do guarantee you guys is, don't listen to all of these investment and real estate gurus telling you not to buy. Why? Why am I saying that? Because each and every one of them, like I said in the beginning, have something to lose or have something to gain from you guys no longer being renters and being in the market. Yes, they hope you are scared so you can continue to be renters for the rest of your life. And hey, if you want to do that, that's okay. But if some of you guys are ready to make that transition, and the longer you wait, you never know when those interest rates are going to do. The government and the Fed, they do what they want to do regardless of what the people think anyway. So we need to make sure that each and every one of us are protected, make sure each and every one of us are making the best decision. And this is what we all need to be able to come together and make better decisions for the future and make sure that we all win. That's my take on this whole situation, guys. If you're ready to buy that house, make sure that you get in the comment section, or all my links are in the about section of my page. You can email me, you can call me anytime, and hey, we can talk about me representing you in the future. Until next time, everybody, don't be afraid. Don't let them get you scared. Peace.